Southeast Asian region has long been facing illicit drug problems for decades, since the Golden Triangle, one of the world's main illicit drug production and trafficking areas, is located in the region. The illicit production of narcotic drugs in the Golden Triangle is quite complicated, involving several dimensions such as poverty, the level of development, the differences of tribes and races, and the existing conflicts. These problems build up the opportunity for narcotic drugs production and trade in the area, as well as trafficked to other areas outside. Illicit drugs produced in the Golden Triangle, namely opium, heroin, and methamphetamine tablet and crystalline form, have been trafficked to the ASEAN region and ASEAN member states and other parts of the world. Thailand has long been facing the problem of drugs which are spreading in the country and smuggled into the country. Those drugs were smuggled into Thailand along the northern border, which was 76% of all smuggled drugs.
The smuggling of drugs was also done via the international airports
by the West African syndicates who were behind the scene. In the past 3 years, it was found that the production of synthetic drugs in the Golden Triangle increased, which affected to the drug situation in Thailand, since large amounts of methamphetamine tablets and ice were smuggled into Thailand. This was reflected in the seizures of methamphetamine tablets in 2017 and 2018, which was increased by 2 times and 5 times of the seizure in 2016, respectively. In 2017, 248 million methamphetamine tablets were seized, while 516.7 million methamphetamine tablets were seized in 2018. To fight against drugs, the Royal Thai government has placed narcotics control at national agenda and raised it as the regional agenda, since drug problem is the transnational problem that needs concerted effort from all partners and the world communities. Thailand implements 2-pronged strategy on demand reduction and supply reduction for the internal country program, at the same time implements the external policy on international cooperation with foreign countries and international organizations on drug control cooperation. Thailand alone is not able to solve the problem. International cooperation is vital for overcoming drug problem. Thailand cooperates with many countries, ASEAN member states, as well as international organizations. Thailand participates in multilateral cooperation framework in combating drugs implemented in the region, in particular with ASEAN member states in implementing ASEAN drug control projects, namely ASEAN Airport Interdiction Task Force, ASEAN Seaport Interdiction Task Force, cooperation with signatories under 1993 MOU on drug control in Mekong sub-region, cooperation under the Safe Mekong Operation, cooperation under the ASEAN NARCO, which reflects in the implementation of ASEAN drug monitoring. On the bilateral cooperation basis, Thailand cooperates with many foreign countries and international organizations, with the theme of cooperation with neighboring countries that we will not leave anyone behind. Thailand has cooperated with and provided technical assistance to the neighboring countries. The alternative development approach, initiated by the late King Bhumibol in 1960, was introduced for improving the quality of life. The alternative development has been implemented with Myanmar since 2002 in Shan State, with the cooperation of CCDAC, NATALA, and the Mei Fah Luang Foundation under royal patronage. A new phase of the project will be implemented in Dong Jin Province and Tha Khilek Province starting in the late 2018. Cooperation on AD with Lao People's Democratic Republic. Thailand cooperates with LCDC with the technical assistance from the Royal Project Foundation, Highland Research and Development Institute, and UNODC during 2009 to 2014 in Udomsai Province. The new phase of cooperation will be implemented in 2019. Thailand firmly attaches to the obligation of the 3 UN International Drug Control Conventions and ASEAN's position not to legalize illicit drugs except for the medical treatment and research purpose.
We also share responsibility with the world community against drugs.
In 2019, Thailand takes up the ASEAN's chairmanship that the Royal Thai government has the strong intention to lead the ASEAN region towards the shared vision of drug-free ASEAN and move forward under the theme of Advanced Partnership for Sustainability.